Today I'd like to talk about fine lines and wrinkles and the many creative options available to mature Caucasian women. Our black, brown, Native American, and Asian sisters have skin that never seems to age. So, the manufacturers screaming about fine lines and wrinkles are really talking to us, the pale faces. Skincare makers tell us that unless we act, we are doomed to look our age. They also desperately want our money, and I think will do and say anything to get it. First they say, never again mention the word soap. Instead of soap, we must now cleanse our faces with cleansers that hydrate, rejuvenate, replenish, balance, refresh, exfoliate, soften, moisturize, soothe, radiate, purify, renew, and refine our faces. As described on the shopping channels, we must also purchase a lineup of anti-wrinkle moisturizers, separate ones for the face, for the eyes, for the neck, and for the décolleté. At first, I didn't know where to find my décolleté, but I found it thanks to Google. It's the chest area above the boobs. Some moisturizers are for the day, some for the night. Mix them up, and you may end up looking like a Shar-Pei, that dog with all the wrinkles. If a case of fine lines and wrinkles is severe, the lotions aren't called creams, they are called cremes, or serums or concentrates. They come with retinol and secret ingredients such as extracts of Botox, coffee, yeast, coconuts, licorice root, cucumber, tea, almonds, hibiscus, royal jelly, figs, gold, yogurt, melons, grapes, spinach, and orchids. Every one of them is a breakthrough in skin technology. If wrinkle creams aren't absorbed by the skin sufficiently, we can purchase a $187 J-New ultrasonic infuser. Special microspheres vibrate ingredients into the skin. Once the creams are in, we may need another machine to get them out. So we are asked to purchase a Clarisonic Smart Profile Sonic Cleansing System, $269. It's some sort of electronic rotating brush that promises better cleansing than hands alone. Right, who these days uses old-fashioned hands? If, after cleansing, we still have the feeling that something is keeping skin from feeling baby soft, then there are facial peels and scrubs that promise to strip away the flaky top layer of the face. Scrubbing can also be done with salt or sugar, but then our cookies will lack a couple of key ingredients. Liquid toners are available to wake up sleepy skin. Hungover? Try a toner. In our spare time, we're asked to try a Dead Sea mask, a rose hip and maize exfoliating mask, or a mega mushroom skin relief face mask. Halloween all year. So many opportunities exist to cleanse, hydrate, and treat fine lines and wrinkles. Most white folks really don't know which way to turn. Do we buy all this stuff and feel guilty about spending the money? Especially when the girl at the movies automatically gives us a senior citizen discount, no questions asked? Or do we feel guilty because we really aren't taking care of ourselves as advertising tells us we should? A friend of mine swears by inexpensive oil of Olay. But on drugstore.com, if you ask for oil of Olay, 194 different Olay products are offered. More confusion. Funny thing, men have skin like we do, but by some miracle, most of the men I know have had the good sense not to join the skin care rat race. My husband uses mostly water to wash his face with a little Irish Spring soap thrown in. That's it. No one would mistake him for a teenager, but he has very few fine lines and wrinkles. But wait a minute. I recently learned some pale-faced men can be targets too. We had a male friend staying with us. He confessed one day that when he walked through the fashion show mall the previous day, he was stopped by a pretty young woman who told him he'd be ever so much more handsome without his crow's feet. Our friend is a lifelong bachelor, and I don't think he even knew he had crow's feet. She massaged his face and talked real nice. The expensive cosmetics she sold, she said, were the best in the world. And that day, that very day our friend walked by, they were on sale. And better yet, she threw in 2 free lotions that if her boss knew she had given away would probably cost her her job. Our friend came home, this is true, with $720 worth of Dermal Actives cosmetics. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry, but I did go with our friend to see the salesperson, and despite the fact that the receipt said no refunds, we eventually talked with the district manager and got a refund of half the money. And I kept the cosmetics. I now own a deep collagen care mask, rejuvenation moisturizer, eye lifting solution, replenishing body butter, rejuvenation foaming cleanser gel, anti-wrinkle foaming eye cream, authentic spa nourishing exfoliating body scrub, and purifying facial peel. One of the bottles online at the Dermal Actives website is listed at $950, on sale to our friend for a mere $150. My husband says I now own 8 bottles of bullshit. The skincare folks clearly deserve a whole season on TV's American Greed. Personally, I'm a soap with olive oil and Neutrogena anti-wrinkle moisturizer girl. But I'll probably try out my 8 bottles of bullshit as time allows. If I suddenly look 35, I'll let you know. Thank you.